The second breaking news thing relates to what we were going to talk about, and that was the nomination of Pete Hegseth to be Secretary of Defense. There were a lot of reports this week, midweek, about how Donald Trump was putting together a list of Plan B type folks, from Governor Ron DeSantis of Florida to maybe even Iowa Senator Joni Ernst. Folks are saying, oh, Pete Hegseth, he'll be out by the weekend. And yet, at 7:59 a.m. on his social media platform, Donald Trump wrote that Hegseth is, quote, doing very well. And the very last line he wrote is, Pete is a winner, all caps, and there is nothing that can be done to change that. 3 exclamation points. Jim, does it sound like Donald Trump is standing by his man?
No, Jonathan, and it's that third exclamation point that really emphasizes it. If you only had 2, you'd be nervous. But no, semi-seriously. Also worth noting, Joni Ernst did an interview with Real Clear Politics in which she said she is not interested in being the next Secretary of Defense. Look, I think earlier in the week there was real shakiness. There was that report that no Republican senator has come out and said, "Oh, I'm not voting for Pete Hegseth." You just heard these comments that were pretty non-committal, that were pretty, well, we have some serious questions that need to be answered, et cetera, et cetera. That very much was the tone Ernst had taken both in a Fox News appearance and in this Real Clear Politics interview. But she emphasized that she was not opposed to him and that she wants to have a hearing and she wants him to have the opportunity to clear up the allegations against him. I suspect Hegseth goes to the hearing, and if the hearing goes well, he'll probably have at least 50 Republican votes for be the next Secretary of Defense. If it goes badly, if he seems evasive, if he loses his cool, then all of a sudden it's a different story. And then these alternative options, including, by the way, Tennessee Senator Bill Haggerty was another one that was mentioned, as well as DeSantis. Then they might get better consideration.